the man who gave pharmacy a voice, remembering the life, legacy, and vision of Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi, a legacy that still speaks. Some lives continue speaking, even after their voices fall silent. 1 year ago, the healthcare journalism community lost a publisher. The pharmacy profession lost one of its strongest advocates. Many lost a mentor. Many lost a friend. His family lost a loving husband, father, and grandfather. Yet, what remained was something that time could never erase: a legacy. On the 15th of July 2025, Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi completed his earthly journey, but his life's work had only just begun to speak louder. Today, 1 year later, we do not merely remember a remarkable man, we celebrate a vision that continues to inspire generations. The man who gave pharmacy a voice. The beginning of a legacy. Every remarkable journey has a beginning. For Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi, that journey began on Sunday the 1st of October 1939 in the quiet town of Okija, Anambra State. It was there that the foundations of a life defined by purpose, resilience, and integrity were laid. His childhood was marked by both love and loss. In 1947, while still a young boy, he lost his father, leaving his mother, Mrs. Irene Atueyi, to raise him and his sister Nneka. Though widowed, she refused to allow hardship to determine the future of her children. A trained seamstress, she worked tirelessly, demonstrating the dignity of honest labor and the value of perseverance. Years later, Sir Ifeanyi wrote, "I particularly remember my mother for her industry. The foundation of honesty and integrity for which Pharmanews Limited has been known over the years was actually laid by my mother. Those values became the pillars upon which both his life and Pharmanews would later stand." His educational journey began in 1946 at New Bethel Primary School, Onitsha. Following his father's death, the family returned to Okija, where he continued his education at St. Peter's Central School, Ubahu. Along the way, Providence placed remarkable people in his path. Among them was his uncle, Mr. Daniel Erinne, whose timely support ensured that financial hardship would not end a promising educational journey. Sir Ifeanyi later described him as one of the greatest influences on his life.
After primary school, God sent someone, late Daniel Erinne. She saw the potential in me and decided to take up my education. After
his secondary education took him first to Merchants of Light School, Oba, before transferring to Dennis Memorial Grammar School, Onitsha, DMGS. There, another passion quietly emerged: photography. What appeared to be a schoolboy hobby would decades later become an invaluable skill in building one of Nigeria's foremost healthcare publications. Yet perhaps the defining feature of his youth was not simply academic excellence. It was the courage to follow conviction. Though encouraged to study medicine, he sensed another calling. Reflecting years later, he wrote, "Medicine was not just what I meant to do. It was God's way of steering me toward my predestined pathway in life." A vision that later changed a profession. In 1979, that vision found expression. Pharmanews was born. What began as a publication will soon become the voice of a profession. For decades, Sir Ifeanyi dedicated his life to promoting pharmacy, encouraging ethical leadership, strengthening professional unity and giving healthcare practitioners a platform through which their voices could be heard. To many, he was more than a publisher. He was a mentor, a bridge builder, a teacher, a trusted friend, a relentless advocate for excellence. When a life becomes a legacy. On the 15th of July 2025, Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi's early assignment came to an end. But perhaps his final message was still waiting to be heard. On Friday the 19th of September 2025, family, friends, clergy, healthcare professionals, captains of industry, and countless admirers gathered at the Basilica of St. Peter Okija to bid him farewell. Many expected a traditional funeral service. Instead, history was made. Rather than delivering a conventional sermon, the presiding bishop chose to play one of Sir Atueyi's own inspirational messages, a recording he had faithfully shared until illness pushed him in his final days. It was as though Sir Atueyi preached at his own funeral. His message was not about early achievements. It was about purpose, faith, and striving for the eternal crown of righteousness. The congregation rose in a standing ovation. Some applauded, many wept. For one final time, Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi spoke to the people he loved. His son, Dozie Ifeanyi Atueyi, would later describe it as a rare privilege, saying, "I have never seen a preacher deliver his own funeral message, but such was the gift my father earned through a life of consistency, courage, and faith." That remarkable moment transformed a funeral into a powerful reminder. A reminder that while a voice may fall silent, a life lived with purpose continues to speak. The legacy continues. 1 year has passed, yet the work continues. The conversations continue. The mission continues. Across the pharmacy profession and the wider healthcare community, conversations have emerged on how best to preserve Sir Ifeanyi's legacy. There are plans for annual memorial lectures, professional awards, scholarships, expanded mentorship programs, and greater support for young pharmacists. Already, generations of pharmacy students continue to honor him through the Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi essay and debate competition, inspiring young minds to think critically, lead courageously, and serve with integrity. These initiatives are more than memorials. They are commitments to continue the values that defined his life. Integrity, mentorship, excellence, service, because the greatest tribute we can offer is not merely to remember him, but to continue the work he began. Some people leave behind memories, others leave behind monuments. Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi left behind people inspired to lead with integrity, to mentor generously, to pursue excellence without compromise, to serve humanity with humility. His story did not end on the 15th of July 2025. He lives on in every edition of Pharmanews, in every young pharmacist encouraged, in every life influenced, in every voice strengthened. His journey reminds us that true greatness is measured not by titles, not by possessions, but by the lives we transform. As we remember Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi today, may we not only celebrate his past, may we also embrace the responsibility of carrying his vision into the future, because a life devoted to purpose never truly ends. Sir Ifeanyi Atueyi, 1st October 1939 to 15 July 2025. forever remembered, forever celebrated, forever inspiring.